know, is it important for my brand to represent my personality?
So I'm going to say yes. But
okay.
I'm also one of those people, I feel like you should just completely be your authentic self. Like you can come out with a whole persona that you want to present online, that you want to present for your brand.
Yeah, I do that.
But keeping up with, do you really? Because I feel like I was going to say, you be very much so you on social media.
Don't let it know.
Keeping up with a fake persona, it's just, you know, it's too much. It's too much work.
What if they boring? How do
I think everyone has something about them that makes them. I'm very much, and this may be corny, right? I'm very much so one of those people that is just like, being you is probably the best thing that you can do, because there's literally only one you. It's only one you.
True.
And if people are boring, it's usually because they're trying to be somebody else. So
might chop that up.
Be yourself.
Yeah, when I got the question, I was like, it should. Unless if you don't really want to showcase your personality and your brand, just run your business as a business.
Right.
You don't have to showcase you. It can be, hey, like we don't never look at Walmart and say this person is the CEO and like it's just Walmart, right? It's just Target. Even Amazon, it ain't like we look at it and be like, yo, this is Jeff's personality. You can run it at your company as a brand or as a company. It might come off as boring. It might comes off as black and white, whatever the case may be. So you need to keep that in mind. But that is super important.
Do you think that's something that could work with a photographer though?
That's what's about to say.
I don't know.
I don't. It's more service based, and I feel like you get more engagement. You get when people like you, like
book.
Like let alone like if your stuff is good, right? That's one level. But when people fuck with you, they will run back every time.
Yeah, and so I think. Do I think it's possible? Maybe, yeah. I don't know how much repeat business you're going to get.
Right.
Because nothing's worse than, I shot with a guy today, right? He took pictures of, well, I hired him to take my pictures. And so I had never met him before. We had spoken, I don't even think we spoken on Instagram, but I reached out to him. And when we got there, it was kind of weird because it was like, yo, we haven't really spoken. But I think he knew my personality. I don't think he got my personality. Shout out to Fernando. I don't know if he really felt like, this is the Gavin that's online, because it was 10 o'clock in the morning. It was early.
Oh yeah.
My energy drink hadn't kicked in yet. But and that was the only reason why. But you know, me and him laughed and everything. But I was like, damn, maybe I should have spoken to you a couple more times. And then he did have his consultation, so we had several meetings and everything. So it was super dope. But yes, my biggest thing is sometimes when I shoot clients, they think what they see on Instagram is what they're gonna get on their photo shoot, and that's bothersome.
Yeah.
But it took a while for me to understand that with like being who I am, right? Because sometimes being me is exhausting. I know, like sometimes I'll be on 10, sometimes I'm just how you met me the first time in class. I'm not talking to no fucking body. And then, you know, you put a couple of drinks in me and a shot of Henny, and then I'm a different person.
Different.
And or I'm like I am today. I'm upbeat, I'm laughing and joking. But it was times where I was like meeting people and they were kind of just like, I remember one time I had a client, she goes, "You're not like this on Instagram. I thought it'd be more." I want to be like, what? Fucking you.
But people also don't realize that there are, like, just as you were saying, there are different levels of you.
Yeah,
like, you're not always gonna be. So like, even if you see me turn up on Instagram, like I'm not about to come into a shoot every single time like, what's up? Like,
no, I'm trying to make this shoot quick as possible.
I'm tired. I'm annoyed. I want to go
Did
home.
you even pay your deposit on time?
Right, deposit not even paid.
Look,
I'm shooting off faith at this point.
Look,
like,
and if God want to teach me a lesson, I'm gonna learn it.
Okay.
Like that's where we at this moment. Laws, you got anything for Mel, or you gonna just shit on her too?
I didn't shit on Rodney. I ain't gonna shit on Mel, but I think y'all did cover it.
See,
but on the real breakdown, I think what you said was very critical. If you're gonna be about business and not so much personality, just make sure you're really about business. But then, as a photographer, you can get more clients, more likability. You know, people understand how that goes in any type of business. But when it comes to photography, people typically book with who they like.
Absolutely.
They connect with, you know. So
hey, I hope y'all book me in 2022 because my son needs he growing through these onesies. So look.